Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long, I forgot how to do this. It's been a minute. It has been a hot minute since we have been on YouTube, but we are back and I'm so freaking excited. I literally cannot be more excited to get in front of the camera again and just film and be able to edit. If you guys didn't know, I have been doing live video makeup tutorials, and when I say live, I mean no edit button. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back to be able to bleep out my my mistakes. I'm so excited to get back into the swing of things, get back into the YouTube world. I'm like pumped, you guys. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. As you guys can tell by today's title, we did a full face of first impressions drugstore edition, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked at so many of the products. They were legitimately like bombs. So if you guys want to see all the products that we use, and if you guys want to see how I achieved this full face of drugstore makeup, then please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so we're just gonna jump right in. You guys had so many freaking suggestions on drugstore makeup. It has been a hot minute since I bought makeup from the drugstore, and I didn't even really know like how to do it. I know this I know that sounds so weird, but as far as like shade ranges, brands, like what's new, all that jazz, like I was clueless. So I actually only bought products that people recommended. So many of you guys told me about this e.l.f. primer putty. I'm so freaking intrigued about this. Oh my gosh, you guys. What the heck? You guys, I'm like, I don't want to dig into this. It's literally perfect. I'm just kidding. We're gonna dig right into this. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Is that just me? What? Why is it going on like a moisturizer? This is not what I was expecting. I did not think it was gonna be this consistency. This is so smooth. It literally feels so good on my skin. What? Okay, so I've let this primer sit for a couple minutes. It did get tacky. It definitely has some tack to it. If you guys don't know, the whole point of primer obviously is to let your foundation stay all day. So it's really supposed to be kind of like a glue for your foundation. So whenever it has a little bit of that tackiness, a little bit of that stickiness to it, that's going to ensure that your foundation is going to stick to the primer. The foundation that you guys like spammed my Instagram box with kind of threw me for a loop because I was not expecting this. You guys are literally obsessed with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I was pretty surprised that this is the foundation that literally everyone said was their drugstore favorite. It comes with like a little applicator guy. We're just gonna go in. Okay, this is actually very helpful. Okay, I don't hate the applicator. So I'm just going to take a Morphe M439. I like a full coverage, and what I'm seeing right now, definitely like medium. We're going to see if you can build it, because your girl needs that full coverage. A little bit more. Let's see how buildable this bad boy really is. Okay, you guys, so immediately so freaking buildable. I'm literally like, I'm shocked that I like this foundation as much as I do. You guys, I'm honestly shook at this Wet n Wild foundation. Is that shady? Maybe so, but I'm obsessed with this. I love this. Next, we're gonna go into concealer. A couple of you told me about the CoverGirl True Blend Full Coverage Concealer. The most request that I got was the L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage Concealer as well. So you guys, I'm going to try both of them. So we're gonna put the L'Oreal Infallible on this side. Ooh, that is a light concealer, Courtney. And then on the right, we're gonna go in with the CoverGirl. Ooh, this is light. This is very creamy. I'm gonna start off by blending the CoverGirl one. Okay, so I don't mind that concealer as of right now. After I blend this, we're gonna see if it creases. It's definitely not as full coverage as I would like it to be, but I like it. I like the consistency. If you guys can see, creasing is already happening on the CoverGirl side. Not too much, but enough for me to be like, I don't know if I like that. So the concealer winner goes to L'Oreal Infallible. I'm a little shocked at how much I am loving these products. Another Wet n Wild product, you guys were raving about this Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I'm just going to set my under eye. This setting powder looks like it has like a blurring effect to it. I don't know the claims, like I don't know what the packaging says, but this is like a beautiful freaking powder. So for an overall pressed setting powder, a lot of you guys suggested the Milani powder. Some of you suggested the Fit Me powder. So I went with the Fit Me powder. Whenever I would only wear drugstore foundation, I would always wear the Fit Me matte foundation, and I was obsessed with it. So I figured we would go ahead and give the setting powder a try. So I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush, and we're just going to set the rest of our face with this pressed powder. Another freaking A+. Every product that I've used so far, go get it. I'm so serious. Next is bronzer. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So many people have been telling me about this literally for years. This has been a staple, I feel like, in everyone's makeup routine who uses drugstore makeup. And I've never used it, like, ever. So I'm super pumped to try this one. Oh, wow. You guys, whenever they say butter bronzer, this is literally going on like freaking butter. Like, it's literally just like blending out with like no effort. No effort is required for this bronzer. That should be on the packaging. You guys, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Can we just talk about this blend? Put some down the chin. Had those double chins. I'm never using another bronzer in my life. Favorite product so far. I'm literally like mind blown. I'm so obsessed with the bronzer. My skin looks so freaking smooth right now. Okay, so next up is blush. No one suggested this blush. I thought the color was so pretty. This is the Rimmel Maxi Blush in the shade Third Base. Nothing's happening. So not the most pigmented blush. I guess there's a reason why no one suggested this. Now that I've done like 3 coats, I don't mind it. It's definitely not my first pick, just because, like I said, it's not the most pigmented. It's a pretty blush. I don't hate it. I don't love it. So next is highlighter. I had a couple of people suggest this brand in this like line of highlighters. So this is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold. So we're just gonna apply this as normal. Look at that nose highlight, and I've not dipped back into the pan. You guys, I've not dipped back into the pan, and we're getting this much highlight happening. We're dipping back in. We're about to go ham on some highlight. This is a drugstore highlight. You guys, I'm a little shook. I'm shook at the results so far. We're gonna go ahead and move into eyes. We went with this NYX palette in the shade Warm Neutrals. So I am gonna do one eye off of camera. I will hop back on to do the other. That way you guys can see how we achieved the look that I'm not sure what it is yet. So one eye is done. The eye that we're doing is so freaking simple and so easy and so pretty. I'm so obsessed with this. So we're gonna go in with this shade here. We're just gonna pop this in our crease. We're gonna come down here to this really pretty terracotta shade, and we're just gonna put this in the exact same spot with the same brush. With this terracotta shade, I am gonna blow it out just a little bit, just to give our eyes more of a cat eye kind of situation. We're gonna come over here to this more darker clay terracotta color. We're kind of going to focus this more on the outer corner, but we are going to keep this within the crease. We're going to be taking the darkest shade within the palette. We're just going to pat this in our outer corner and blend it out. We're going to take this almost metallic shimmer shade, just put a little bit on our finger, and we're going to dab this in our inner corner. We're going to take this top right shimmer shade, put a little bit on our pinky, and just dab this in our inner corner. We're going to go back in with that terracotta shade on a more dense brush, and we're just going to line this along our waterline and blend it out. Okay guys, so we're now going to go in with our Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner. I am going to do this and my lashes off camera, and then I'll pop back on so that way you guys can see the final eye look. These are the final eyes. I'll zoom you in just a little bit so that way you guys can see. Like, so obsessed with how they turned out. I love this palette. The shadows are so pigmented. The shimmers go on like butter. Like, they are just so smooth. We use the Kiss lashes in the style Teddy. I've actually been wearing these like for a little bit now, for probably about a month. But they are my absolute favorite lashes to wear right now. They're so pretty. They're dramatic enough, wispy enough, long enough. They're just like perfect. We're gonna go ahead and finish this look off with our lips. I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel lip liner in the shade Addiction. I just fill my whole lip in with lip liner. You don't have to do this step. You can definitely skip it. I grabbed the NYX Lingerie, and this is gonna be in the shade 08. No. Bedtime Flirt. Okay, NYX. Okay. I really just wanted like a simple nude lip for this look. Obviously I couldn't swatch the lips because Corona. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. This lingerie lip dries down to a matte finish, which I really like. It's not too drying, but it does stay. These were always my go-to drugstore liquid lips, so I'm a huge fan of these. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out, and we're gonna give our final thoughts on this drugstore makeup adventure. Okay, so not to be dramatic, not to toot my own horn, even though it's not mine to toot because you guys literally told me everything to buy. You guys know your ish when it comes to drugstore products. Everything that I bought, I'm a fan. Like a huge fan. Like I'm probably gonna use these products every single freaking day. I'm so obsessed with how my face makeup came out. Like my skin just looks glowy and dewy. Nothing feels heavy or cakey or anything on the skin. That highlighter, perfect, like perfect. So if I were to suggest any product to get, everything in this video except this blush. Not a fan of the Rimmel blush, but everything else, you guys, holy frick. Like I'm just so impressed at the quality of these products and how good my skin looks. I think you should absolutely 100% go out and buy all of these, okay? Just go out, buy all of those products. That is it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys learned some things. I hope you guys got some good suggestions on drugstore products to go out and try, go out and buy for yourself. I will leave every single product linked down below. That way it's super easy for you guys to find. I know with the virus and everything going on, it's hard to get into stores. It's not suggested to go into stores to get this makeup, so I will leave the links down below. That way you guys can get some flawless bomb freaking makeup at a drugstore price. So thank you guys so much for joining. I am excited to get back into the YouTube world. I'm excited to get back in the swing of things. If you guys have any ideas of different types of videos that you guys want to see, specific brands or different kind of products you guys want tested out, definitely let me know down below. I'm open to anything and everything. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at HeyCourtneyTate. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button somewhere up there. And then leave a comment of your favorite drugstore product. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!